Okay, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whenever and wherever you may be listening or watching this. Okay, so for those of us who are in Plan B community, the Jet Academy, and we are on both sides because I'm gradually migrating some persons, they belong to both sides right now, and they are doing well. The few who have really understood what we are doing well. So you receive a link to create your account on Admiral. All right, so let's assume that you have actually registered and you have created your account. So you come back to the login page. Please note that the Admiral we are using in this region is .sc. All right, so because some persons, especially in the point of verification, trying to verify their account, the system easily moves you to .com. And if it moves you to .com, it takes you outside the region. All right, our region is market.sc. Okay, so if you want to log in, if your own is not .sc, then there might be some kind of HP. Okay, so you now come and you put in your username to log in. You put in your username, which is your email rather, and your password, and you click login. My quick showing is displayed, right? It's trying to load. Is Godwin there? Sorry, thank God. Okay. Okay, so this is the back office. Let me refresh so that it plays completely. Please pay attention, people. This is as a result of network led notification. All right. Okay, so this is my account. So please, the first thing you need to do when you create your account is to send you an email to verify. Now that email of verification is different from the KYC verification. Hello? Now, because when you create your account, it will send you, upon submission, it will send an email. You need to go back to your email and click verify. All right, when you have verified, the next thing it will log you in and you now do your verification. Now, when you do your verification, what are you submitting? You're submitting your either driver's license, international passport. Now, when you do driver's license can be submitted as proof of identity and proof of address. But if you use international passport, it will serve as proof of identity alone. Okay? So you now require to have your bank statement that is in your name, all right, submitted for proof of address, or a utility bill, which the only one we have here is NEPA bill, which is your light bill. Okay? Well, voters card for Admiral, I think we are having issues. Are they accepting it now? They are accepting it as proof of address. They do right now. Okay, 9 months. So if they are addressing it as proof of address, then we are good. So we now have voters card and driver's license that can serve as proof of identity and proof of address. And please note, you are uploading both the back page and the front page. Okay, so after you must have done that, it will now give you a facial image to snap. All right, you have to snap your facial image and you upload. As soon as that is done, it does not take time. You receive a mail to say your account is verified. And it is after that is done that you can start trading. Now, there is something you can actually fund your account even when your account is not verified. But the thing is that you cannot start trading live. Why? Because you won't be permitted to open a live account. So you must verify your account before you are able to open a live account. So that's number one. Now, can you see my cursor? You can see my cursor, right? Yeah. Okay, so now these are your accounts. This is where your accounts are domiciled. So when you click on it like this, Now, can you see in my own case, because I already have accounts, the language is doing, we say, saying what? Add account. But when you click on this place for the first time, if you were not having an account, it will show you open a live account. Hello? So now, if you click on open a live account, in my own case, let me say add. But can you see what it's telling me now? You have reached maximum number of accounts. Please close one of your existing accounts prior to opening a new one. Okay, so now let me close one. Which one am I closing now? Let me close this one. I've not started using it yet. Okay, so I'm closing this one now. For the purpose of this demonstration, this is already set up on my MT5, but I'm going to close it. So now, can you see this? This is saying what? Close account. So I click on close account. Confirm. All right. I have closed account. Are we together? I have closed account. So now I want to add account. Please note, in Admiral, you have access to create two types of accounts. Now, so when I click on add account, can you see the first bullet? The trading, trade leverage CFDs on indices, commodities, cryptos, and other assets. So this is where your forex trading, all right, all your trades that we are doing now, this is where you open such an account. Okay. Then the next one is to open an investing account. What is investing account? Investing account is when you want to participate in the capital market, which is buying of shares, all right, and buying of stocks, all right, buying shares of different stocks. This is where you come to. So instead of clicking on, because you can see that the one is highlighted now is trading, but instead of clicking trading, because you want to open investing, you come here and you click on investing. They already have one investing account. That one is okay for me. I don't need another one. So I'm going to come back here, all right, and I will come down to continue. So now I'm to create an account. Do I need a nickname? Me, I'm not good at nickname, but if you want to give that account nickname, you can actually give it a nickname. Now, when you come down here, you have trades MT5, 0 MT5, trade MT4, 0 MT4. Now, let me give you a little explanation between these two. Now, trade is a standard account. All right? Trade is a standard account. It's called STP account. All right? While 0 is called ECN account. Now, trade account, the STP account, they are such that when you enter a trade, the brokers charge their spread. They charge their commission on spread. All right? They charge their commission on spread. So when you enter a trade, instead of the trade to pick up immediately from the point of entry, the trade will tip you down minus how many pips that spread of that asset is. So if the spread is one full spread, you will go down 1 pip. So which means you must go in negative upon entering the trade first. But at the end of the day, whenever your trade closes, whatever the trade closed with, that is what you get. So if your trade closed with $100, it's the $100 you will get. But for 0 is charged from, you are charged commission from the trade you enter. So when you enter the trade picks up immediately without bringing you down. But at the end of the trade, let's assume the trade may close at $100, but you are seeing $92 or $80, $80-something as your total profit. The other one has gone out as commission for that trade. Now, when you enter a trade, that commission is set aside. So if it happens that at the end of the day you lose that trade, the broker will still collect their commission. So whether you lose a trade or you win a trade, as long as you have executed a trade, the broker does not lose. Okay? So Now, what is my advice for you? My advice is for you to trade on zero account. Now, trade on zero account. Now, most people who are trainers, who are people who are IP will not tell you that. They will tell you to use a spread account because that's where the broker make more money and that's where partners also make more money. All right? There is little money to be made on zero account, which is called ECM. So those people who really want to make money out of you will not tell you what I'm telling you now. Okay, so it is advised that you trade with zero account. So especially on this Admiral that we are now, go ahead whenever you're on your account, open zero. Now, number two, I will encourage that you use MT4 instead of MT5 because you are new. MT4 is very friendly, all right, very user friendly. But MT5 has a lot of updates that your phone may just be in your pocket and it's picking a trade because you don't know how to use it, you don't know how to set it. All right, because the new interface of MT5 now is such that if your trade, if your window is not well arranged, okay, for those of us who are here, now, let me just show you this. Okay, this is trying to come up. Now you see this interface. Sorry, you may not see this, those who are online and those who will be watching it, but it's not out of place. I'm just trying to tell you the reason why, especially if you are young in the system, because this can put you into trouble. If your hand erroneously touched buy or sell, it's buying and selling, as long as there's money in the account. So you may not be able to really manage this. So continue with MT4. So let's assume I already opened one account. I want to open the second one. So let's go to zero MT5, which is what I click. So I click on zero MT5. Now, this password. This password now is, you are creating this password to log into the MT4 or MT5 account you are creating. It's not the password to your Admiral account. So persons may make that mistake. But if you want to use that, it's not out of place, provided you know what you are doing. All right. So now I'm creating this account. I'll change it later. So let's assume I'm using 1, 2, 3, 4 at A, B, C, D. Do you know I have met all the conditions? Yeah. Now let's look at it. Now we said your password must contain at least one uppercase A to Z, lowercase A to Z, number 0 to 1, special character, these are the special character, and must be between 8 and 15%. Sorry, 8 and 15 characters. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 at A. Okay, so having done this, what do I do next now? I say create. Can you see what pops up now? Say congratulations. Trading account has been created. To start trading, transfer funds from your wallet to trading account. Now you are not ready to transfer funds immediately. Don't bother. The next thing is to now close it. The account has been created. All right. Okay. So this is how to create your account. Number one. That's number one. Now, number two, you already have the same way you created this, the same way you create your stock, your capital account, all right, for investing. Okay. So let's assume I already now have the 3 accounts again. So now this is my investing account. There is nothing on my investing account here. So now you just take your details of your MT5 or MT4 and take to your phone and set up. All right. You are not trading on this platform. They have a trading platform, but you may not be able to use it. So you are not trading on this platform. You need your username, I mean your account ID, the server, and your password to log into your phone, your MT4, your MT5, and start trading. All right. So let's go to invest. I'm just trying to show us the back office and how you can navigate it. So you come to invest. It's loading. Sorry, people, let me see what I think. Okay, it's still loading. I think this has to do with network. So Mr. was just telling me something now that he observed that if the system takes you to .com, all right, which is global, on the Admiral, and trying to verify, with your international passport, it just verifies you once. Now, there's something I've also observed too. Do you know that you can switch between, as long as your account is approved, you can switch between SC and global. You see your money is still there. Yes, in your back office, you can switch.
I just tried it.
You just tried it. It will tell you whichever one you are on to tell you are trading with Admiral Global, you know. Then if you're on SC, to tell you are trading with Admiral LC, you understand. But it's the same account. Now, these people have a system that I've navigated so many systems, and what I've seen here in my little days of being here, I've not seen it in a lot of systems, frankly.
They are domesticating a lot of things.
Fantastic. Okay, so now thank God the page is open now. Now you want to invest. Now take for instance, boss actually gave us think about that was early last week or the previous week. Oh, no, it was early last week when we started the training, and he gave us new as much persons as have the fund and you want to buy. So let's assume, because truth be told, I don't see how many of us who are in this community that want to analyze trade up now and say we should buy or sell apart from this. So please, you want to deal here, listen to instruction, always take instruction. Whenever it comes from him to buy, what you need to do is to come here. As soon as you get here, you must have transferred funds to your wallet. All right, you must have transferred funds to your wallet. So as soon as you get here, now these are the top gainers for today. Now you want to see the top losers, you come here. Can you see my cursor? And you click on this. It will show you the top losers and the percentage. Okay. So, but now you have been given a particular asset to buy. So when you come here, can you see this search button, please? Is my cursor there? Yes. Okay, so you click on the search button. Is it up now? Yeah. Okay, so you click here and you type the one I know, new. You are live to pop up. Okay, so can you see new here now? Where is it? It's okay. This is the new. It's now $14.64. Okay. Ordinarily, I expected it to come okay because we have other ones, INC, IN, so all those INC, there are many, you know, came up. So now this is the new. Now I've just clicked on the star. What that means is that I have bookmarked it. Okay. So if I'm looking for the ones I have bookmarked, it will be easy for me to. So now what do? You click on it. Now I have clicked on it. Now it's telling me market will reopen on August. Okay, so okay, boss, it's like New York stock exchange.
It's a New York exchange.
Oh, okay.
So by 3:30.
Okay, so it's not open yet. Okay, so when it's open, that's when you will see it begin to down. That's I want to ask a question.
You can click and see the chart.
You can place your
Place order
order
ahead.
the market is.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So you put how many units you want to buy. You put the amount of units and you set your price. Okay. So at what price do you want to buy?
Yes.
Okay. So buy when price is. So you check this. Okay. So you put this here. When do you want to buy? So this is more like it's a pending order.
Yeah.
You're setting your pending order. I know once you gave us 11, 00, 12. If I could remember, you gave us 3 entries.
Yes.
That is it
10,
goes back.
Yeah, 10, 11, and 12.
10, 11, and 12.
That's nice.
Okay. So you want to set such order allocating different prices. Okay. So you set your order. You want to set expiry, but I don't think you should do that. You don't need expiry. If you no longer need it, you can come and delete
Cancel, yes.
and cancel it. So when you are through, you do what? You click on place order. As soon as you do place order, that is settled. All right. So I think this is
The fund for it in the wallet.
yes, the fund you must have transferred the fund to your trading wallet, which is the investing wallet. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So if there's any question at this point on the back office, please, we want to entertain some question. Now, please remember that the MT4 and MT5 you have created, you receive an email already where you're going to pick the account ID and the server to set up on your MT4 or MT5. All right. I'm going to do a different video on how to log into your MT4 and MT5 and how to bring out the instruments you'll be trading. I'm going to do a separate video on that. So any question, because what we're trying to do, we're trying to work on all of this video for it to be easy for people, especially those who will be coming much later. And instead of you to ask too much questions, we just refer you go and watch the video and it's settled. So we don't want to make each of these videos too long so that it will be easy for people to navigate. So any questions around the back office so that we'll deal with that swiftly and we'll face something else. No question? Go ahead, sir.
If you want to enter
Back office. We take a question on the back office. We're coming back to that. Question
on the back office. I also observe something. If you deposit money on the wallet, yes, then you want to move it from wallet to your account. You don't take commission for the money. They take charges. So it's better you just wait. When you are verified, you not create your account. Because although they don't mind me, you know, I'm a $0.75 is very important to me. Very important. So they will charge you something less than $1, but something above 5 cents, 50 cents
On the investment,
on the any of the account. The moment you deposit on your wallet, the moment you want to move the money from the wallet
to trade,
to any of the account,
to trade
because
91.
if you observe when you were talking on the video,
Okay.
it said even outside verification you can deposit money here, but you cannot trade here. It's only to your wallet. But after depositing,
Right.
now you want to, when you are not verified, you want to create your account now, either MT40 or the one of trade MT5. If you are not sending money from your wallet to that account, they are going to charge you.
That's internal transfer.
Internal transfer. So the best bet is just wait to have been verified, then you create MT4, you can deposit direct to that your MT4, MT5 account.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Ordinarily, if you have your account at the point of deposit, you can actually deposit directly at any of the accounts. Okay, but the beauty of having your money in your wallet is that it's easy. Whenever you need it, you can move it to anywhere you want to move it to. Okay. Exactly. Okay. Do you know that I didn't even know yet that they charge.
But this is moving it from
From your wallet to
trade.
of the trading account.
Internal
trade.
transfer.
Yeah,
Internal transfer.
I did that and I moved from my wallet to trade.
I didn't observe
They
it.
didn't charge me.
I didn't observe it.
Wait, now the question is, the point here is whether the person was verified or not.
No.
We have two cases now.
Yes.
The person who is verified would not know what you just said now.
Yes.
The person who is not verified would now, you understand?
Okay.
That's the point.
So how will you, when that deduction is made, where do you now observe it?
If like now
You can see your balance on your trade now.
if you are
Your
sending
trade balance.
$5 to that place,
Yeah.
and you have $50 there,
Right.
you observe that the other $25 are going to be 24.25.
You see some fraction there.
Conversion.
Okay.
Okay.
So your next $5 will drop, but you think that, but when you go over there.
In my next transaction, I think I'll have to check back to confirm it from my end. But what he's saying, he has confirmed it.
Right.
Okay, so you're asking a question, please.
Yes, sir. The MT4, MT5 is also when you want to create an investment account. Does it also?
Now, when you create an investment account, it automatically gives you an MT5 account. So you can go and log in there. Now, when you log into that account, the only thing it does for you is that for you to see what is happening in those stocks you are trading in. But if you now go and make a mistake of doing open and closing them, your trade will be running and you have not, because most times the investing account is something that you put there as investment. You don't even need to go and set it on your MT5, because if you set it, you can go and mistakenly close something you want to leave for the next 2 years, 2 or 3 years.
So you said moving to for your investments, it has to be MT5.
That is what it will give you as a
No option is
MT5 is to give you. It does not give you option to select.
And the leverage is 1-to-1. No, you don't have anything to adjust.
Okay, so I don't know if boss has ended this recording or is still on. Okay, the recording is on. I think no, that okay, recording is on. We would want to end this recording at this point. Can you do that? The recording. Okay. Don't worry, I'll call him to end the so that we'll proceed so that let that video not be too long. Okay. All right. So your question that you wanted to ask, you can ask now.
Okay, please let me just ask something. Please, everyone, when you are taking your trade, irrespective, especially when you're on 10 trade, irrespective of any amount you have in your account, you have seen a lot of people that I call it they gamble it, and then maybe the first week they make a lot of money. I one of my boy was on a $30,000 account, and then in the first 3 days, well, gold was riding well that time, so I call it gamble. So no matter what he did, and he did about $7,800 profit, yeah, on only in 1 day.
Formula One.
Yeah. So now what I just told him was that, hey, you know what? You are going to, so 70% of 7,000 plus how much?
That's plenty over 5,000.
About 5,000. So he has to withdraw about $5,000, and then we'll take it to other broker. And then I told him, be trading normal trade now. This is a backup for you. If not, you will blow this account.
Crash, no?
So, and now got the $30,000 account is $900. So $5,000. That was a, so there was a big risk he took. No, it was very big. Lot size was using, of course, 1.6.
Formula One,
Yeah.
now, it was driving
So
Ferrari.
yeah, exactly. So it was on lamp.
Yeah. It will take time. That will be-
They crash.
So please always check your lot size. No matter what that money looks so big to you, don't always operate on standard lot size here. You are trading with $3,000 or even $10,000. Always go at the pace of 0.02, 0.03, 0.05. right? So, and once you have seen you have taken 1 or 2 trade there, relax. You know, take trade to your Admiral. So you write it little by little. That sometime maybe in a day. Don't look at it that because it's $10,000 account. Someday when trade have given you like $30 or $50 on that your 10 trade, close it. That you know that you're on profit.
Right.
Okay, so please, so you can, I'm not saying you should do your Admiral account anyhow, but be very conservative so that even trade is against you, you will still be in charge of the market when, just like AUD, NZD is a negative for me since when it's just there, so I don't need to do anything. So when after I reverse, I enter some order on it. If I like, I close it. I close that one on trade or profit, so it will mitigate, you know, the excess and all that. But if I've used a very big lot size, you know, maybe by now the money that is about, in the Monday is about that $300 or $350. It will have been smoking, and I will be fidgeting and all of that. So let's apply gradual stuff. The best thing in trade is that you are in trade consistently and adding up gradually. Yeah, you will make some loss, but not that you aggravate everything at, you know, at a go. So it's not going to be good. Yeah, slow is fast and fast is slow.
Speed,
Okay.
and